Are you even in dress code? Get your feet off the table.
Yes.
Welcome to Biomes 101. I'm Miss THR. Remember, last week we talked about biomes on Mars, and there are no trees. This week we're talking about biomes on Earth. Deserts.
Desserts? We're having cookies?
No oaths. Desert. A desert is defined as as you have just read, there is little to no rainfall in deserts. Here's a map of all the deserts on Earth. Did you know that deserts cover about 1/5 of the Earth? There are actually two main types, hot or cold. We're going to talk about both of these individually.
So does that mean there's it's hot all year round and there's no rain?
Actually, it gets less than 30 centimeters of rain per year. Temperatures can range from 20 degrees Celsius in the winter to 49 degrees Celsius in the summer.
So it's just like a beach with no ocean, right?
Well, you're not wrong, Os. The soil is mainly coarse and sandy. There is very little chemical weathering, and there is a small, if existent, O-horizon. One example of this is the Sonoran Desert in California and Arizona. Os, can you tell me where the O-horizon is?
Isn't that the thin hummus?
Humus! Humus, Os.
Sorry. Why does that one tree's roots reach so far down and the other ones are so short?
Well, Os, as you see, the sandy, porous soil allows water to quickly drain, which means the tree wants to either tap into the groundwater or reach out after the water that is quickly draining away. That is for the long tree's roots. The other cactus plant has very short roots because it would like to tap into all ground and surface water. Now let's talk about cold deserts.
Wait, how can a desert be cold? I thought it was the sun, but with sand and rocks.
Remember, the definition of a desert is one that gets less than 30 centimeters of rain. The average temperatures in a cold desert range from -2 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. The soil in a cold desert is silty, salty, and heavy. Antarctica is the coldest and driest desert. These are the two extremes, but there are some deserts that fall in between. These deserts are usually characterized as semi-arid or coastal.
How do animals live like that? And the plants too! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do their moms yell at them when they forget a coat? My mom does that all the time!
Did you even do the reading?
Don't the animals and plants have special adoptions so that way they can live on the sun? Don't the animals hide underground or behind a plant? And the plants hide under each other?
That's mostly correct, but it's called adaptations, not adoptions. And when they go underground, it's burrowing. Do you know what happens when they get thirsty?
Actually, animals and plants have special adaptations, that way they can store water, and also they have special behavioral adaptation for conservation of water. For example, animals only tend to go out at night, that way they don't use all their energy during the day. And plants tend to only open their stomatas at night, that way they don't lose it all during the day. Plants tend to be very spiny, that way it's protection from the harsh environment.
Wait, that's correct. How do you know that?
I just looked it up on my phone. So what kind of animals live there?
Some examples of primary producers are bursage, whitethorn, brittlebush, and sagebrush, and various grasses.
What a cute mini kangaroo.
Oh, Cilios, that's a kangaroo rat. Some other examples of primary consumers are mice, jackrabbits, and lizards.
But last week, my brother's lizard ate my pet mouse.
Well, some lizards are actually secondary consumers, along with kit foxes and coyotes, the great horned owl, and other snakes. This is an example of a basic trophic pyramid within a desert. As you can see, the energy is transferred between each trophic level. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time when we talk about biomes of the center.
Wait! One more question. Can we go to